キャラクターを
準備完了。
もうよーし、起動成功じゃ。わしが見えるか？お前を作った天才科学者ドクター・エッグマン様じゃ。お前はわしの作った E-100 シリーズの製造番号2番 E-102。コードネームはガンマじゃ。
ガンマ。
What's up, Peter?
以後わしの言うことをよーく聞くんじゃぞ。このドアの先はお前のための訓練場になっとる。先輩ロボの E101 ベータはとっくに訓練場に向かったがな。
I actually have not seen that.
ガンマ、ベータほどには期待しとらんから適当に頑張れ。
So what, like if you die in Final Egg, there's gonna be a cutscene where Eggman's like, I knew you would be useless to me.
ご苦労ガンマよ。意外とやるではないか。よし、それでは
If I play decent, this stream could end up being really, really short.
我が崇高なる設計思想に基づいた超万能巨大空中戦闘要塞エッグキャリア乗船のための選抜テストである。入れよベータ。E シリーズの同型機先輩ロボの
Okay, I'll check out Speep's video on it.
俺と戦い勝った方をエッグキャリア搭乗クルーとして採用することとする。まあどうせベータが勝つやろうが一応やってみるがいい。
It's like 6 years old, yeah. I'm not surprised, I just somehow haven't seen it.
わしは最初からお前はやるものと思っておったわい。今回の結果によりガンマにエッグキャリア登場を許可する。
So you wanna come along with us, eh?
乗りたいのか。わかったわかった。まあなんかの足しにはなるじゃろ。特別に乗船を許す。
You know, I got a lot of time. I can just check out my phone real quick.
本日は晴天なりエッグキャリア乗船を許可された精鋭の諸君、ますます意気盛んなことと思う。さて今日集まってもらったのは他でもない、この尻尾のついたカエル。これこそ今回の作戦上必要不可欠にして重要なカエルである。そこで諸君らの使命だが、このカエルを草の根分けても探し出し捕獲してきてほしい。ことは一刻を争う。早速出撃じゃ。
I didn't find it when digging through Speeps' videos, but I did see like a bunch of stuff I'm interested in checking out. It's a bunch of stuff I probably should have seen a long time ago, but I will now look at it. Alright, well, off to a pretty good start. That was a pretty fast Emerald Coast. Everything so far has been pretty fast. We just gotta... It's like, really, now all we have to worry about is Windy Valley and Red Mountain. Or not Windy Valley. Red Mountain and Hot Shelter. I agree. I think that Gamma has a very interesting playstyle that doesn't really get to get messed around with too much. He doesn't have that many levels, and then the levels he does have, except for Hot Shelter, which is a great showcase for the character. They're all really short. Same with Amy. If Sonic Adventure had more time, like if there was more time spent on giving Amy and Gamma some more levels, it would be perfect. It would be a perfect game. Like Amy and Gamma are just a tiny bit too short. Gamma and Amy especially are very short compared to the rest of the cast. I think Big has enough time because there's enough variance to where you can replay Big's levels, and like his missions in the trial mode give him enough to where it's okay. Most of his stuff is just fishing locales anyway. Platforming with the character is inherently pretty unfun. But Gamma and Amy are both so interesting, and without Hot Shelter, both those characters would feel extremely weak. So this is my problem with Sega right now, right? Everyone likes Chao, especially the SA2 Chao Garden. Just everyone likes Chao as a concept. Chaos is inherently story important as the guardian of the Chao. You could easily bring this conflict back on modern technology and make it more interesting. Maybe not more interesting, but at least give it more depth, give it more explanation, give it more time to breathe and really thrive. Threaten the Chow again. Make chaos come back. Do it. Honestly, if they redid the adventure plot, it maybe not do like an adventure remake, but basically have the events of adventure happen again as some sort of prophecy. That would be rad. I would really like to see. Maybe not exactly like an SA1 remake, but an SA1 it's like heavily SA1 inspired game that wears its inspiration on its sleeve. Do something unique, but essentially be a successor to SA1 directly, rather than being like an Adventure 3 or Adventure 2. You can even do this with Adventure 2. Like, have it, instead of doing remakes or doing like an Adventure 3, I think it'd be smart if they just like continued the series by having a game that, by having like soft remakes per se, of 1 and 2. Hard reboot the series and start from the beginning. I almost wish that's what they were doing with Mania. Like, have Mania be like the starting point of this whole new Sonic. Like, if they established Classic Sonic. Because, like, Classic Sonic is going to change meaning in, like, 5 to 10 years, right? At this point, Adventure is already Classic Sonic. So when are we going to get to that point? Because, like, think about Generations. In Generations, it's canonical that Classic Sonic gets the homing attack. But by the time that Sonic Generations happens, the events of the Adventure series happen, which makes sense as to why he has the homing attack. But that version of Sonic has already seen his future. It would be so fucking cool if there was some sort of hard reboot from this point. And even, like, they could keep doing current Sonic games and continuing the current timeline that's not really contiguous at all anymore. But they could, like, start from where that Sonic is at, with, like, now Sonic Mania, and then go further. Just follow that. Follow the way that he perceives those events. Like, have that shit happen. That would be sick. I feel like I'm talking in circles, but I think you guys can understand what the hell I'm trying to say. There's a chance that Frontiers completely ignores forces. I don't hope that's... I don't hope that's true. It's probably true, but I don't hope that's true. IDW did... Okay, so if IDW is not ignored by Frontiers, then Frontiers is not ignoring forces, because IDW is contingent on forces existing. Like, almost all of the plot lines from IDW are from forces. They spin off from forces. If anything, I hope that Frontiers is a new gameplay style. Like, it's going to be some sort of new gameplay style with this whole open zone thing they're going for. But it would be so neat if they just start like a new generation of Sonic with this game. Stop doing boost games. Stop contingencing on like classic and modern. Do something completely fucking original, but something sustainable. Put out a new gameplay style that can be adapted and furthered and developed, and don't abandon it. I do hope Infinite comes back in some way, shape, or form. He's too raw to be done so dirty. He's too cool. Even his own game tried to take him down and make him look like a fucking jobber. Boost does not work. Yeah, no, I agree. I don't think Boost works as a main gameplay concept. As a developer, it's hell to work with, I could imagine. Oh shit, my headphones unplugged. I can imagine it's absolute hell as a developer to try and work on it, right? Because you've got to put so much filler, and you can't really do anything engaging. You can't really do anything visually interesting, because it's going to get blown past. They're like, and you have to make so much too. Like, you have to make gigantic, huge, sprawling levels. And if you don't, then you end up with games like Sonic Colors and Sonic Forces, which are panned for having really, really short levels. Sonic is simply too fast in boost games. There's no way to develop around it. That's why I think the adventure games work so well. You can make gigantic, huge levels, but in reality, you can make huge compromises too. Like levels that are mostly rails, or levels that have like Super Mario 64 and shit how big the levels are. Yeah, exactly. Like Mario, it takes him minutes to just cross like walk like a straight line. It takes him like an hour to clear a level if you're playing it completely traditionally. Like, attempting to do Speed Highway is like an act of fucking Congress. It's hard. It's hard because Mario's not that fast. Michael Testo. Michael Testo. Come on.
緊急戦闘配備じゃ。まず武器庫に行ってブースターを取るのじゃ。
Yeah, I got into some trouble with the quote-unquote people over at twitter.com today because I was talking about boost games on Twitter. You know, I got my opinions are not exactly common within the Sonic fan base, and of course every time I open my mouth someone's gonna let me know that. You know, I did say some pretty inflammatory shit. I dropped my real opinion, which is that I think that Unleashed and Sonic Forces are the only console games to really understand how boosting is supposed to work. That was the TLDR of the entire argument. People took everything out of context. I don't think Forces is great. I also don't think Unleashed is like super amazing or anything. I just think that those two games understand how to do boost as well as rush. And none of the other boost games really understood the proper weight, or the proper weight, or the proper utility of boost. Force's level design does not encompass how well the boost is done in that game. It's like boosting in Forces feels really fucking good, especially when you jump. Whenever you jump in Forces, Sonic has a predictable jump arc that's affected by gravity. That's so cool. That should be fucking standard, but it's not. The boosting makes you just feel extremely overpowered, and Jen's tried to have some platform, but it doesn't work with the boost controls. Exactly. To be fair, Forces did as well with the like whenever they take boost away from you, but it kind of fucking blows. I think Forces actually has decent boost platforming. Not amazing by any stretch of the imagination, but decent. And at least it tried, which is something more than I can say for literally any other boost game. Because the other boost games focused on having good, expansive level design, not on making boosting feel good, which makes the game feel kind of fucking shitty. It's like, I'm not gonna say by any stretch of the imagination that Generations is a bad game. It's not at all, it's really good. But Generations doesn't feel as good to move around in as Forces. If you put Sonic from Sonic Forces in Sonic Generations, that would be the best boost game. If you put Sonic from Sonic Forces into basically any console boost game, it would be the best boost game. That game just understands the boost engine. The rest of the game doesn't really work too well, but that is like Sonic Forces boosting feels good. Anyway, that's my soapbox on this topic. I don't think anything got even with Forces. Nothing comes close to how the Rush games did it. The Rush games just did it so obscenely well.
ねえ大丈夫？ここはもう危ないみたい。あなたもエッグマンの言うことなんか聞いてないで早く逃げなさい。
なぜ助ける。
今度会うときは友達って言ったじゃない。この子もあなたのことこんなに心配してる。エッグマンのそばになんかじゃダメなんだからね。エミー、行くよ。
I don't know, I've always got a lot to talk about with Sonic. I like talking about Sonic. I also like when I don't get insulted for talking about Sonic. It's a fun series to talk about. People take it way too seriously.
きっとまた会えるよね。
People take it like a personal offense whenever you start to talk bad about their favorite Sonic game. It's really annoying. Like, how dare you have a different opinion than me when it comes to Sonic games? People just get so inflammatory about it. Like, just get so up in arms. I get it. We all care about Sonic. We all like Sonic. But that doesn't mean you have to start, like, just degrading other people. Or, like, Sonic is fun to talk about. There's 30... Exactly! We all love Sonic. There's a lot to talk about. But that doesn't mean that you should start bringing people down because they don't fucking agree with you. It's really, really annoying.
Dr. Eggman マスター登録解除。
E シリーズ仲間。
助ける。
Yeah, for better or for worse. Gamma?
モードチェンジ。
Oh shit, I hit the slope. For better or for worse is a good way to word it. I wish that there'd be another RPG. I'm really sad that the idea that Sega got was people don't want to say Sonic RPG from Dark Brotherhood. Because that's not true at all. A Sonic RPG would go fucking hard. Dark Brotherhood was just terrible. Also, I'm sad the idea from Sonic Shuffle, because it was on the Dreamcast and not put anywhere else, was people don't want a Sonic Party game. When that's also not true. A Sonic Party would go insane. It would be so good. I want more Sonic spin-offs. We haven't had a long series of Sonic spin-offs in a while. Yeah, true. Huh. So, we're pretty ahead. Like pretty ahead. But that's okay. We're just gonna throw it away on Red Mountain real quick. This is why I'm glad that stuff like the anti-Sonic Party happened, or whatever the hell it was called. I've already forgot. It was nice to meet like-minded people who just like talking about Sonic without getting their heads bitten off, in a server full of people trying to bite our heads off. The VC was such a good time for the few days it existed. At this point, it's absolutely not worth humoring, but the first couple days were really nice. Come on. There we go. That was pretty sloppy, but might end up being okay if we have a good hot shelter. Yeah, do not be surprised if you start to see some bleed time. And by bleed time, I mean be ahead? Question mark?
E-103 デルタ E-104 イプシロン救出完了 E-105 ゼータ E-101 ベータ所在不明
Perhaps aboard the egg carrier.
もしやまだエッグキャリアにモードチェンジモードチェンジ
Quantity over quality. Yes, this is definitely true to an extent. Or yeah, quantity over quality. If I said that wrong.
E シリーズデータサーチ開始該当ありホットシェルター E シリーズの存在を確認ホットシェルターのロックを解除する
Alright, that interesting. Yeah, I agree. I hope that Sega looks at the movie and goes, huh, okay, and starts to kind of reevaluate some of the ideas they had with the series. Oh, I got the funny jump. Let's go. In a run this good. Okay, world record imminent. World record imminent. This is it. Wow, okay. It's literally unfailable now. I literally could not get it if I tried. Wow. That was an incredible hot shelter. Holy shit. Okay, so this was a meta-changing run. Outside of Red Mountain, This run is unbeatable. I guess it's gonna be a short stream. Just don't choke on Beta. Of all the places, don't choke on Beta. I would actually say this might be the only good boss fight in the entire game, if not the entire franchise. Okay, so I just want to say I crushed a minute barrier by a lot. This is a very, 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 very substantial world record. Memory card not found. This is a big one. This is almost a minute faster than second place. Holy shit! And it could have been. It could have been a minute faster than second if I got early shot. This is a stupid run. Well, GG everybody. Thanks for being here. Good run. Good run to start the day. Memory card not found. It's not my fault you didn't show up to the stream. You're entitled to give me financial compensation. Give me gift subs. I won. You get pinged in your own server when I go live and you didn't show up to watch the world record. It's the thought that counts.